Hi, it's May here, and Happy New Year. This is a great time to figure out how to make this year an awesome year. Now, last week we took a look back and thought about building a foundation for the year ahead. And you thought about the year that you've just had and rated it on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being lowest, 10 being highest. And now we want to take a look forward and think about how are we going to make this year a 10? And I want you to leave this time together energized and excited about the year ahead and not blocked and locked into old patterns that didn't serve you well. And to do that, I'm going to share with you 3 steps. The first one is I want you to think about what does a 10 look, sound, and feel like for you. Maybe there are elements of the kind of person you want to be at work, at home, in the community. Perhaps you want to think about the kind of areas that you want to invest in, whether it's in your personal and professional development or in your health, in your relationships. And perhaps you want to include some key accomplishments that you want to have this year. So to use myself as an example, here are the answers that I came up with. The 3 things that I would like to have for making the year a 10 for me are a feeling of well-being, both for myself and for my family. Second, I want to have in my work this ability to serve more people. And that means creating great content that will serve more people and then reaching them. And then the third thing that would make this year a 10 for me is to be bold and fearless. You know, stop playing it so safe and put myself out there. So the second thing to do is figure out what stands in your way. Now, what stands in your way could be something that's internal, or it could be based on external circumstances, or a combination. So in my case, I thought about that and realized it's the following 3 things. First, it's my drive and energy and stamina. Yeah, I know it sounds like a good thing, right? But our strengths taken to extremes are our weaknesses. And in my case, my well-being can really suffer because I can really go a long way and work really hard for a long time before I realize that, like those cartoon characters that are running, and then they're running so fast that they're over the edge of the cliff already before they realize, oops, there's no earth beneath me and I'm going to drop down. So that's my problem. The second obstacle I have is that I am really easily distracted by what I call shiny objects. I love the new and innovative, and that makes it hard for me to focus on just getting 1 or 2 or 3 things done in the year. And then third, it's for me the instinct to play it safe. I tend to want to do things perfectly, be right, and above all, not offend anybody. And that makes it hard to be bold and fearless. So think about what are those things that might be holding you back. And then third, it's about putting together a plan for addressing those obstacles and removing them. And for me, those are going to be about putting together a set of guiding principles. So the guiding principles I'm going to use for the year are the following. First, I'm going to leverage my team. I've got a great team, and I got to stop doing their stuff for them. And frankly, they have better ideas than I do half the time. Second, I'm going to focus on having doing what I call 90-day sprints. I'm going to split the year up into 4 90-day chunks. And I call them sprints just because I like challenge and it sounds, like I'm really focused. And in those 90 days, I'm going to focus on doing just 3 things, accomplishing 3 major things in my business. And then third, I'm going to be guided by my fear. I'm going to follow my fear. If I'm afraid of doing something, then I'm going to know that I'm on the right track. So those are the 3 guiding principles for me. What are they for you? So think about those 3 steps and take action on those 3 steps. First, what would a 10 look, sound, and feel like for you for the year? Second, what stands in your way? And then third, what kind of guiding principles can you form together as a plan to really address those? And now I want to leave you with this question. What obstacles stand in your way for having a year that is a 10? And I want you to scroll down and leave a comment so that we can all help you unblock them. And if you want more ideas for making this year your best year yet, then you'll want to get my 10-point guide for doing just that. And you get this 10-point guide for free when you sign up for my Career Mastery Challenge, which starts January 11th. And the details are below. And by the way, if you haven't signed up for my blogs yet, go on over to www.maybusch.com, and I look forward to welcoming you there.